Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream of the Xbox Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm Race Panda, and today here with me is my good friend and PC racer Sebo55. Hello Sebo.
Hello, everybody.
So how are you doing today, and what do you think? How will this race go?
Well, the PC race was just pure madness.
So should we expect the same from the Xbox race, or do you think it could be more calm with Direwolves dominating this season so far?
Yes, but of course James is strong rival too, I think, and the others too. The Xbox drivers are uh, pretty smooth, I have to say, and I think somebody will risk it and dive bomb in turn one, and that could cause big damage for every driver, I think. But we have to see. We have to wait. We will see.
Okay, thank you very much from your perspective. We will see how it will go. Of course, today we have small technical problems with our rules, so for first for first few times we will follow James Study, who goes straight into the wall
Ooh,
and
I
can
don't know what
turn,
happened.
and he left the multiplayer.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Well, what the what what has happened there?
I don't know. We're sorry for these difficulties.
Yeah, of course we don't have a
Oh, wait.
spectator
It's
for the
good.
Xbox, so it's a bit difficult more than with PC. But I hope we
Yeah.
can sort it out soon. So
Yes. If you want to be cameraman,
you can join our server. The link is in description.
yes.
And
The James
James
is
is now
starting the
restarting
game.
the server, so we will see him back in the game. He had real issues for as we hear, so and now he is rejoining the session, so it should all be fine. And I'm not sure
Now
if this
we have
doesn't
to win.
mean that he's out of qualifying. I'm not sure if he can join middle of the qualifying. That could cost him a lot.
Yeah. At least it can be really interesting. The comeback.
Yeah, of course, but it could put him out of the qualifying, which is definitely not something he wants.
Yes.
But we
Because
will
I think
see where his AI will
it's
make it.
yes. The AI problems on this track is they are braking too much, I have to say, and a lot of drivers today on PC race they crashed because of AIs. They brake. Oh,
And James is
out of
out
the
of the
qualifying
qualifying.
session. Well, that's bad, really bad news for him.
That's really bad and quite silly for him.
Oh, wait.
He didn't do. Oh, now he's back in the car. How did he do this?
Okay.
That is what I'm
Okay, I don't
expecting.
know.
And that's very interesting.
Yeah, I have to. Me too. That's a magic trick. But there was his AI, so I think he could make it.
And now he goes out on the track again, so I hope his wheel will work this time. And we will see that very
Yeah,
shortly.
it works.
Yeah, it works. Good job. And there he was just making some. Now, as we can see, the Alfa Romeo getting now into the turn 5, very tricky turn. Oh,
Yes, this turn can
it is turn
destroy
5
your
again, right?
entire race.
I hope it is turn 5, but I'm right. I'm not really
Yes,
sure.
it's turn 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to say I spinned. Well, I'm sorry, I spun uh, on this curb today, and then it ruined me some positions.
I actually in GT race I hit the curve as well, and I did the same thing you did. So, yeah, but it was in GT race. It happened in F1 as well. When here is James with Ceramic Mars behind. Ceramic Mars runs a little bit wide. Most probably
Yeah,
gives some space for him to not be stuck behind James the entire lap. That wouldn't be really nice.
there are yellow flags, but
A
what
yellow
happened?
flag, but oh, there is Ceramic Mars side by side with Red Bull. Is that
Is
Alexander
it red?
Albon? I'm not sure if it's Alexander Albon or Divus.
Yeah, me too. We are sorry we have these difficulties. We just need uh,
Spectator or
our
commentator
spectator.
for the
Yes,
oh, and there he goes, runs really wide, but
it's
we
fastest
was
sector one.
fastest 61, so
But that changed, I think, because
like it always
oh,
disappears on the
and yes,
that's the curve on in turn 5. You cannot do that curve. Very tricky curve. Yes, oh,
it's amazing how this curb, even if you don't spin, it destroys your entire lap or race. Well, or your time. Carol McMars is now behind him pushing.
yeah,
I
like
don't think
Hikaru
this
McMars
will.
is getting held behind. That's not good. They will
Yeah.
both need to do more runs because this is costing time for them both. If they are fighting in qualifying lap, and Ceramic Mars is
Oh,
obviously faster. Oh, it's really close, and I think it's Alexander Albon, the Red Bull, so it should be
yeah,
fine.
it looked.
Like, so there they come, finishing their lap. We will see if they will do one more lap. Oh, and Ceramic Mars definitely has better pace here. And James Study
Yeah,
is only
definitely.
P14. That was not good with that curve in turn. And it is Alexander Albon, the Red Bull. Now James Study. Ceramic Mars is already away. I think they are both maybe doing more laps because they need to improve the time.
So can he improve? What do you think?
He's already improving and now he will gain loads of
Oh,
time from this curve.
oh!
Oh,
Again the turn 5.
he already gained a lot of time when he
Yeah,
was running, but then he just hit the curve again and it spun him off. Oh, here he runs
yeah,
over
it's
the
okay.
sausage curbs. It's also not good. Like he will have to box and go for another run.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like this track for me is evil
Yeah, it's
because
very difficult. I mean, it
it's
doesn't
really
look like,
difficult.
but
You can
it is.
yes,
It doesn't look like one, but it is difficult. Like not at
yeah,
some points. At some points, it's
yeah.
pretty normal,
But
but
how it has too many turns and
yes.
these sausage curbs.
Yeah, I think these
Wait,
sausage. There are too many sausage curves,
oh,
to be honest.
I was scared
Oh,
he's not going into the pit stop.
he just cursed the line there.
Yeah,
I think there would be penalty in real life, but I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not really sure.
maybe, but I'm not sure. Yeah, me neither. Well, so where was I? Yeah, as there are too many turns and the sausage curbs, you can spin really easily on this track. I have to say, uh, you need to have really good skills to not spin here.
Yeah, man. Here, James is now in the pits, so we will see what his strategy will be. And he has to go for another run, and the only thing
There is the McLaren driver. Yes,
TW00006. I'm just gonna call him TW. And
TW. Yes,
he
yes,
is on the out lap, so we will see his fast lap very shortly.
yes.
And of course, James will maybe during that fast lap go out as well. He needs to improve his position, but he still has time to do.
I think he can make it still. I had on Q1. I had some problems too. I was 12. I was really happy I made it. Uh, but then in qualifying, I was sixth in Q3.
Okay, that's pretty nice. And
Well, yes.
now James will most probably go out. Oh, maybe he just click out of the sport. And Darius is in
So
provisional
we
pole
will.
position. We saw that.
Yes.
Red Bull is very strong at this track in real life as well, so If
Well, that's
that
strange. He didn't pick some fresh tires.
he doesn't need to really go
Well,
out on
yes.
fresh tires. He just needs to not spin in turn 5 and it should be a good time.
Yeah, it should be okay.
And not use the sausage curbs too much.
Yes.
Like he's still even not last, so the only thing he needs to do is just. Oh, there was
Oh, what
the
happened?
Dawson spun out there
Yeah, in the Mercedes.
and causing yellow flags. I don't know. It's only James is out now, so it should be fine. But
Yes.
that was very strong impact from Dawson.
Yeah, it was.
Like James is not really pushing it on the outlap. He does, but has lean mix and
Yes,
he's
this
using
is
ERS.
the smooth how to take the turn 5, I have to
Yeah,
say.
that's
It
exactly
was
what
really
he needs to
smooth.
do, and he will gain a lot of time against his usual
Yes.
time. So
Yeah, I don't like this section because it's just like straight break, you know, then straight, long straight, then break again. I don't like this one, to say. It's sector 3, am I right? Or sector 2? Wait.
it's still well,
It's sector 3.
it's between sector 2 and sector 3.
Yes, yes.
It's something like middle, and then it like starts in sector 2 and then ends in sector 3.
So now he will do his hot lap. Here is wide open. And see, these tires are dead
He
for
still
the
doesn't use
qualifying.
any improvement,
Oh, well,
and of
that.
course he doesn't use ERS. That's strange. He has non-ERS deployment. You can see that he goes
Oh,
the
yes.
like we see improvement, but he has ERs off. He has non-ERs deployment.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know if he noticed even.
He must really forgot to turn ERs on, and that's pretty much broken.
And he
Oh,
did the same. Well, he improved,
yeah, man, he gained a
and a
lot of
lot.
time. He used the curb anyway, but he went like from the curb onto the grass and hold it together. And as you can
Yes.
see, he just made this corner, and he has big improvement. But he doesn't use the ERS. That's really weird.
Yeah, I mean, like ERS is really helpful.
And it's very
In
important
qualifying.
in qualifying.
Yes.
Like in race as well, you have to manage the energy well. Of course, in Formula E, you have to manage the energy only. Like here, you have the hybrid cars, you have to manage both fuels.
Yep.
ERS,
Oh, it
and
will
he
be
will
one
have big
second at least.
improvement. He will have big improvement. Nearly
And
one
it's
second.
not enough.
Yeah, he's really missing the ERS.
Yeah.
He will
Oh,
go for
he.
one more lap.
Yeah, he noticed
He
already.
noticed now and turned. Maybe he just took like 2 out laps, which would be better, but like we don't know his strategy. But he
Yes.
needs at least 2 seconds, so really needs to improve a lot.
But he improves still.
He's
Just look at the
improving,
time.
but we will see. But
Don't take the curb. Oh, he made a mistake.
uh, very big mistake there, and he
Yeah.
lost the lap. He lost the lap now.
Oh,
There is no way he can get the time back. Oh my,
yeah,
he's
me too.
getting a lot of it back, but he lost a lot of time for like possible
And
improvement.
yeah, in the turn 5.
He could maybe he most probably ruin his chances of Q2. We will see. Man, he still has time to box and change the tires and go out again.
But I think he can make only 1 or 2 laps.
Oh, it's like GD stream.
We are sorry.
Very sorry for that, dear
Mm.
viewers.
It's running
He goes
again.
into the pit stop.
Yes.
Oh, and he nearly hit the wall there in the pit stop, like George Russell did in Turkey.
I need to check something. Oh, Okay. I'm just wondering if it will be such a madness like on PC race today.
And I think it will be very interesting to see and to watch it.
Yeah, because
Again, sorry
I
for the lags. I'm
yeah
trying to do something with it, but it's not really helping. Oh my god. Like
yeah,
at least we know that James is running for another, and I think it's new set of tires, and he still has time to do outlap. So my god, it's lagging so much. His
yeah.
screen, and he has again zero ERs deployment. So
But it's for the outlap, right?
yeah, but we need to
Oh,
turn it on. Oh my god, this stream is lagging so much.
we are sorry.
Yeah, sorry for that.
I'll try to fix that in some way. Well, because today was like 3 or 4 safety cars and one virtual safety car.
And when it works, it's very interesting to drag, but I'm like in real life there is not much happening sometimes, but sometimes it's total madness. So
Yes.
the stream
Uh,
finally unlocks and we can now watch James study on his outlap, and that's
oh,
again his stream is extremely laggy.
today it's everything like
Every of our drivers has laggy stream. Yeah, sorry for that.
yeah.
We need Xbox spectator or commentator who could stream the races. James must be having some connecting issues, most probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Because when it unlocked, he was still at the same place, so who knows what. And again, it unlocks, let's hope it won't lag for some time at least. He needs to get
Uh,
temperature in the tires, oh my god. There's so bad quality of the stream right now.
yes, it is.
It's extremely laggy and
We are
urgent.
sorry about that. We really need a spectator.
It's impossible to stream the Xbox races like this, so
Yeah.
yeah, everything is fine at my stream, but I don't know. My god.
Yeah, it's too lucky.
It's still like when it unlocks, he's still at the same place, so I'm not sure if he like. And look, he's just teleporting on the way, but he's now in the fast lap.
Yeah, I
And
can
like
see
to
big
which
improvement
like maybe it's not the driver's fault, but to which most probably have some problems. So
as well.
that could be
Yes.
it too.
Mm.
And I have some sad news from the paddock that at age of 97 years and Formula commentator Murray Walker died. So rest in peace, Meister.
Yeah, rest in peace, Murray. It's bad news, but I have to say,
He was
Nice
legendary.
age.
He was so legendary. And James' stream is still loading. But he set it the fastest sector Q and he has 2-second improvement, so he could get to that Q2. If his stream would stop lagging, it would be also good to watch his not, but and maybe our Red Bull driver Darius could stream the race, so we will see if it will happen.
Yes.
I hope it will be better because
Yeah, me too.
well, kinda like it today. Well, it's better than at UK race. Well, not UK. Sorry, not UK race. The yeah, it was UK race actually.
Wait, I can see, I see him. He's
It
online.
was
Offline.
it was UK race,
Werewolf.
and then my Wi-Fi went down, so our PC commentator had to stream it, but he couldn't commentate, so that was even worse. At
Yeah,
least I can talk like this, but it's unwatchable in the stream, so
yeah, indeed. Uh, it's too laggy.
yeah, it's unwatchable. I tried F5 to refresh it, but it's not helping. The stream is completely locked. Oh, and he won out in the grass, and like he's actually just teleporting on the stream with like zero quality, so I don't know.
Ah, god
Very
damn
laggy
it.
today.
Well, I can see direwolves, and it's better.
He actually streaming.
Yes, he is.
Okay, nice.
So it's
Yeah,
not the best, but it's
yeah.
pretty good.
The first thing when I click on the stream, it is locked. So
So we are sorry for these difficulties, but at least it's a qualifying.
like Jarvis is doing some novice lap times. He's
Yes.
P11 at the moment.
So they are in Q2 already, or?
Yeah, I think so. We were quite
Yeah,
far behind.
because he doesn't have any time yet.
Yeah, so
So he has his old lap maybe, or?
yeah, he was already fast lap now.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Who will win this race? Direwolves again? Or somebody else like TW or James?
Well, it would be very interesting.
Yeah. So Kevin Magnussen, okay, Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, Lando Norris. Oh, okay.
Everybody is
The
setting the laps.
AIs are setting the fastest laps.
Yeah, right now. He nearly got onto the car, but he got it very nicely.
Yeah, really nicely.
And he runs really
Smoothly and fastly.
smoothly runs through these turns as well. And I think he ended P1 on provisional ball, so
Yeah, me too. Yes, fastest sector too.
yeah.
I think
I think
the pole
Sector 1
is,
was also fastest, so
yeah, I think the pole is his today.
like it could be. And
DRS wide
now
open.
he opens the DRS and crosses the
And
line.
yes.
It's provisional ball, and it's time to beat for older players. And I can see TW in P5.
Ooh,
Whoa,
he
that
nearly
was
And
Oh, yeah.
he spun.
Oh, big hit there. Broken front wing.
Yeah, that was a big one, I have to say. So he rejoins the truck. Yeah, I spun this section too, but on the
How
other
many
side.
times did you actually did Spinala in that race?
Uh, yeah, today it was really fun, I have to say. But it was also really hard. And the penalization I got it because of the safety car. I hit uh, uh, the Italian Jesus. No, sorry, Antonio, the Giovanazzi. So,
Dyrus running wide on this lap, but of course the broken front wing makes it really uncomfortable.
yes, he has to pit.
Yeah, I mean he will. I mean he has nice lap time. I don't even think that he
Yeah,
will have to go out again. So
yeah, look at the ERS. Yeah, it's completely.
and he goes into the pit now. Just don't crash in the pit wall, and
Well,
he
that
does
was
get it
close,
there.
wasn't it?
I mean he managed it nicely. And now Red Bull are bringing him in. Now Leros is in the pit lane, and he of course needs his front wing to repair as well. So and here is Ceramic Mars, the Renault driver, also on the outlaw. In his Renault, of course, Alpine, this new 2021 season.
Well,
Ceramic Mars, now he will go to the deadlift turn 5. There he is, gets it really nicely indeed. And now, again, really smoothly through this bar. He is looking to have a really nice time so far. He needs to improve his. He didn't set any time, but he's in 18th place, so. Now he goes through the last turn, and Dyrus did it. And now, here is Ceramic Mars crossing the line, and he goes to
and
6th place.
that's really nice one, I have to say.
I'm not sure if he's doing in lap now or out lap again.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, he spun in the
He's
turn
spun
5.
and he's spun around. That was unexpected.
Yeah, this chicane is really hard too. If you want to have it fastly, because if you will be too fast, you will take the sausage curbs and you don't want it. That's really bad for you. And if you brake a lot, well, you're slower, and
Yeah.
that's another thing you don't want to. Yeah, he's going into the pits.
Yeah, and he goes into the pit lane. But I mean, he's 6, so he is safe for now.
Yeah, for now. Here is the Mercedes driver, Dawson, and he's in his outlap. So that means uh, he will do his hot lap. So he's 15th at the moment. So we will see how he can improve.
Yeah, we'll see if he can improve. And
So final straight,
he needs to.
and yeah, his hot lap has begun. So turn 1 pretty nicely.
Yeah, he's really doing nice time start now. And
Yes, I want to see the turn 5,
yeah,
because now, and
he went
that was
through the
beautiful.
and through the chicane as well,
Yes,
very smoothly.
very smooth and fast. Okay, this will be really interesting. I want to see on which position he will end.
Yeah, now he goes around this corner, and now he's approaching the last corner. Very important to get a good exit there. And he crosses the line now, and it is second place, which is great.
Yeah, I mean the lap was really smooth.
He was really smooth, so beautiful second place for it. And I'm not sure if he's doing another lap because he really is going fast, but maybe he's just doing an in lap fastly. Not sure about it. Oh, and he has Alpha Tower ahead of him. That could cost time for him and slow him down a lot.
So here's Dawson at the moment.
Yeah, here's Dawson. I'm still not sure if he's like doing because his times are not bad, but I'm not sure if he's doing another fast lap or
I
a
mean
slow lap.
sector 2 is better. So he's going into
He's
the
going
pits.
into the pit lane, so and here's Charles
Well, it's
Leclerc.
still a Q2.
Let's see what Charles Leclerc can do on this fast lap. This AI. Uh, he's now on the fast lap, so we will see.
So that's the standings at the moment.
Yeah, I think all drivers are in,
Yeah, I think
except James Study. I'm not sure where he is. He is not
I think
technically.
James is out because of
Yeah,
the queue.
I also think like he had really nice time, but then his stream lagged and we didn't see what happened. So
Yeah, the turn five. He made a mistake here, and yeah, that ruined him his lap. So 5 seconds to the end of
yeah, and
Q2,
of course then some drivers who still didn't completed their laps. And Darius
and
from provisional pole with only one lap he has done, and he's 1 second faster than second place.
yeah, that's really good.
He can. Oh, and Ceramic Marsh is out by just one position. He will start P11.
Oh, that's a pity, I have to say. He did some nice laps too,
Yeah, he did.
but still, it will be interesting fight at the moment for the pole position. Dawson and Direwolves,
And I think
and
Davros can really do nicely because he had so much pace.
yes. But an interesting thing is everybody made their laps on soft tires. Nobody was on a medium compound, so everybody will have, well, almost everybody will have same strategy.
Yeah, maybe. But they can still do something with the soft tires and the second stint, so. Okay, now Davros is picking the used soft tires for this third lap. Okay, and I think we will see very nice lap from Davros. Could be really nicely. Actually, I love the wheels in F1 games. They look really nice. Davros will exit the pit lane now and start his out lap where he needs to get tires into the temperature, and then he will do fast lap where he needs to be the quickest, of course. No, nice a bit in the grass here. Turns nice and early. This really good exit out of the corner. I think we could see some really nice battles on this straight. And right approaching into this turn. Oh, he hit the
Oh,
curb
he
in turn
took
5.
it a curve a little bit, but still, it wasn't that bad. Oh, well, it's still the outlap, so it doesn't matter a lot.
And there he goes.
Oh, he took some grass here.
Oh. He looks a little bit out of control of the car at this moment. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
what is happening? I have to say, I really don't know because it looks really strange.
Now he needs to carry the speed in this corner. And now he starts the fast lap.
Yeah, he went pretty wide there. Ooh, oh, he spins! Oh my goodness, that's a
Oh
big one.
god, he. I'm surprised that he didn't broke his wheels.
Yeah, me too.
No, like, he wasn't running really smooth on the outlap as well, and now.
Yeah. Ooh, that car's is totally broken, I have to say.
Yeah, he has no front wing at all.
Yeah, I think he's really lucky that the nose isn't too damaged. Well, he lost his front wing, but if you in the game, and of course in reality, if you will
Whoa!
have a big hit,
He has no air on this car right now.
yeah,
And I mean, well, of course he has the rear wing because that's an unbreakable thing in F1 2020. But oh my
yes,
god. He really needs to be careful right now, not to pick up any penalty or something.
Yeah, on a PC races, and
Oh,
oh
oh
my
my god,
goodness,
oh, and his wheel is gone. His wheel is gone.
ladies and
Oh no.
gentlemen, that is a really shocking moment. I have to say, oh, he still has his lap from Q2, but can Dawson? I think Dawson has
He
a
doesn't have
solid
that
chance.
lap. What do you mean he has a lap? He didn't set any lap time in the
Oh,
Q2.
oh yes, I'm sorry.
So he will
Sorry, my mistake.
start P10.
So Dawson has a really big chance for pole position today.
Dawson had really great time. Of course, TW can also challenge him.
Ooh, that was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was nasty hit. He had no error on the car, and you don't have that many time in Q3, so
Yeah, when I into this race, I lost my wing so many times, and it was really hard to drive it with the damage on this track. And if the damage is big as Daryl's head,
and here is Daniel Ricciardo.
yes.
Like the AI. Well, I mean, I think we will see all players podium if somebody doesn't like
But
finishes out.
yes.
But I think Darius can make up for it in the race. His race pace is extremely good, so
So Daniel Ricciardo is coming into the pits, and Dawson is on his outlap already, and that is what we want to see. His lap.
having he's the biggest contender for the pole position because he was second fastest in Q2, and now of course with the provisional pole sitter in Q1, Darius out of the qualifying after his crash. He can do really nicely.
Um,
And ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back, and of course Sebo will assist you through the Q3 and start of the race, and I will be right back very soon.
all right. So Dawson does his fast lap at the moment. You can see he does. He is real fast. Oh, he took some gravel or grass here. He's really fast and pretty smooth. And turn. Oh, that was the turn 5, but he saved it without a spin. But it was really close, I have to say. This chicane he uh, made it really smoothly as well. Well, I think he can make it the podium, even with the turn 5 incident. So final corner, final straight, and the air is wide open, and that puts him on only ninth position. Well, that's a big shock, I have to say. Only 4 minutes to the end, and he's not on pole position. That's really bad news for him. So I guess he needs to do another fast lap. Or the second option uh, is he will come into the pits and he will pick some fresher soft compound and he will try another lap. But now it's better, I have to say. Oh, he took some of the curb in the chicane. Yeah, this track is really hard. I mean, like, almost well, a lot of drivers struggled on struggled on this track. I'm sorry, and he's not coming into the pits. Well, so he picked the first option, and that puts him on P7 only. Ah, that's a pity, I have to say. I mean, like 1.18 seconds, point one. So from the players, it's Steve W. From the McLaren on fifth position, but I think Dawson doesn't give up. But I don't think he can make. If he will make a stop, he must be really fast to make another lap. So Valtteri Bottas is on a provisional pole position. Sebastian Vettel is second. George Russell is third on his outlap. And there are yellow flags, ladies and gentlemen, and we don't know why. But in sector 2, he's coming into sector 2, so what is it? What's happening? Again, sector 2, sector 3. And yes, that's Dawson, because I think he ran out of fuel. Yes, I guess from the sound, he ran out of the fuel. Yeah, he's going into the pits, that's right. But he must be really fast at the moment if he wants to take that pole position. So the will be on P10. Daniel Ricciardo is doing his hot lap here. Dawson is in pit stop, and I think he can make it for another lap. If he does, it will be a miracle. But I'm sorry, but I don't believe he can make it. So TW is on P5. Charles Leclerc is on P4. And again, sector 2, yellow flags. But why? And that's the TW. He ran out of the fuel as well. Or no, he's on his outlap, so maybe he slowed down a little. He slowed down and it caused yellow flags. Yeah, he didn't run out of fuel. I'm sorry. And that's the end of qualifying. So TW is fifth, and nobody from the players is on pole position. Valtteri Bottas takes the pole position, Sebastian Vettel second place, and George Russell third. So TW from the players, it will be TW on P5, Dawson on P7, Darrell's on P10, and Kara McMars from P11. And James today, I don't know, I'm sorry, at the moment, maybe P19, P20 at the back. But even if you are starting from the back, it doesn't mean you can win. Uh, um, and it's a little bit foggy, I have to say, but It looks okay. The weather looks okay, but maybe there will be a little bit of the rain, but I'm not sure. Well, it's more sunny than foggy, and uh, so I guess it will be a nice weather for the drivers. So there is the formation lap. And James today was disqualified from the session. Well, from the formation lap. Yeah, the tires are really cold, as you can see. Oh, what is happening? Kara, what a mess! TW. Well, that's a really big mess. I mean, like Kara McMars overtook Direwolf. Oh, and Direwolf crashes on the formation lap. He hits Stroll. Well, I think, yeah, and he was disqualified from the uh, formation lap as well. Well, it was like Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll in 2019 in Italy. And the radio, he came over the circuit like an idiot. That reminded me at the moment. Well, okay, so Leclerc is out of it as well. James did 2, TW 2, and Ceramic Mars. He's doing his formation lap. So Direwolf, CW, and James today has big problems because their tires aren't hot. They aren't warm enough. Yeah, we can see the beautiful Red Bull. I like their cars, and the other cars are coming. So here, our pole sitter Valtteri Bottas, and so are you ready for this race, ladies and gentlemen? So 3, 4, 5, and they are lights out, and away we go. Direwolves has a pretty bad start. Yeah, he has a really bad start. A lot of cars are overtaking him at the moment. His tires are really cold. Oh, and there was a contact between Ceramic Morse and Direwolves, if I'm right. Or no, James Tude. James Tude dive bombed here. Direwolves is still on P10. Gasly and Ricciardo are here battling for P8. Can he take an advantage? Yes, he can. He overtook Gasly now. And there will be turn 5. He doesn't animate. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo! And Dawson is out. There was a collision between the Direwolves and Daniel Ricciardo. His front wing is really damaged. And Dawson went out of the track. He's not out like DNF. James is already P10. Ceramic Mars is still on P11. Direwolves is on P9. Gasly is back on P8, and Ricciardo moved up to P7. We don't know at the moment what happened at the front, but from the minimap I can see the Valtteri Bottas is still on pole. He's first. I'm sorry. Then it's, I guess, Sebastian Vettel or maybe Charles Leclerc, but I guess it will be Sebastian Vettel and Lando Norris or Carlos Sainz. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Carlos Sainz isn't here. So only TW or Lando Norris is on P3, and George Russell is on P4. Well, that was a really bad start from Direwolf, but he has his pace, and there will be dangers, I think. Yes, the AIs in these corners, they break a lot, and when you don't expect it, it causes a lot of damage. like the revolts. Oh, he sends it into the chicane there. It's a big battle. James today make a place from the battle. Well, he's fighting with the Gasly, actually. James today is in front of the Gasly, and James is on the medium compound. That means he's on a different strategy than the others. He moved from the I guess from the last to ninth. That is really good one. Even it was a dive bomb, it still counts. The rules is 8, and one McLaren is P3, but I don't know if it is TW. Maybe yes. So that was the fastest sector 3 from the rules here. And somebody is in the last turn spun, and that is Dawson, ladies and gentlemen. And Dawson has left the session, maybe because of the connection, and that is really big heartbreak, I think, for Dawson, because he could take the win pretty easily. So, and there is yellow flag, ladies and gentlemen, and what is happening? Something behind James today and Ceramic Mars. They are fighting with each other. James today is defending from Ceramic Mars, but for how long? Meanwhile, they will set fastest sector 2, and he's already behind Ricardo. He has DRS. Dervo sets the fastest lap of the race. He has another DRS. He uses ERS, but look at the butter, and that's James today out. He's out of the track. Ladies and gentlemen, James today. I don't know if there was a contact or a spin. Maybe we will find out later. Yeah, so on the second place it's Sebastian Vettel, because I saw Leclerc right here on P5. If I'm right. Yes, I am. Oh, he took some grass. His Dervils is really smart, fast, but also he's pretty aggressive, and that's not good for the tires. And he will pit at this lap.
Hello, hello. Am I
So,
hearing that the
hello?
tires are gone, Bono?
Wait, what?
Am I hearing that the tires are gone, Bono?
Yes, they
I
are.
think the first
They're
thing that I
completely
heard
dead.
was,
Well, look at the. They are changing the front wing as
oh,
well
that could cause
because
them
of the
damage.
collision with Daniel Ricciardo at the start.
And and I'm seeing Dawson flying at the front, right?
No, Dawson is one of the. Yes, he's P19, as you can see now.
Oh, what happened to him?
Well, he went off the track, and then he spun in last corner. Then James today, we don't know what happened to him, but I think he. Ooh, nice overtake, I have to say, on
Whoa.
the inside.
I think Jay
Beautiful
just
one.
letted him by, to be honest.
Yes. There was a I have two theories. There was a contact with Ceramic Mars, or he's spun as well, or maybe both. Ceramic Mars is P15 too, but I don't know if he was in pit stop.
Ceramic Mars
Maybe yes.
spun out as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess TW is on P3.
Yeah, it looks like. And I was
So
fastest sector 2 on the new tires.
yes, he sets the fastest lap.
He needs to be in first top 10 to be in the point to get the bonus point for the fastest lap as well.
Yes.
There is Pierre Gasly, the French driver, and then
And
there
Keramic
is
Mars is in the pit stop.
yes, and Darville's last pass with
Ooh,
him,
that was close with the Gasly.
and he
They
goes
almost
around the
touched.
outside, and they are wheel to wheel, and he goes overtake, but he has
And he's on the inside. And
wow, and he does get past, and that was really nice and smooth from
yeah,
Darville's.
really nice
No,
one.
no contact there. Pretty good. And he recharges his battery now. He cannot
I
just
mean,
overtake for some time because he is really running low. Oh, and he's really low on fuel.
yes, he is. That's unbelievable. And it's only lap 6.
Yeah.
So we can see Grosjean is on P14 and Albon on P13. And a lot of people are in the pits. And James today retired from the session. But
And
why?
he has crashed. He
And
has crashed. You can see it on the map.
he crashed. Yeah, I can see him on the map
He
as
retired
well.
and pulled the car there, or he has crashed. And I think that's the why would he just retire from race on lap 6? For
Yeah.
so he's most probably
So
crashed.
that's
And
another
Dive
fast
was
lap.
fastest lap.
Yes. And there will be no virtual safety car or safety car. It looks so.
Then there
Yeah.
was just a yellow flag, so and it's clear all now the James's car isn't even there, so and he's now right on the tail of Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, and again, ooh,
Very tight, and there was a lot of contact there.
yeah,
He sent it into the chicane, not really working the way he would want it to.
yes.
You can race AI like this until it will cost you something, so
But
you
still,
cannot do this to player, but to AI
yeah,
it's pretty fine. But you have to be careful because it could screw up your own race.
yeah. And there is a McLaren in pit stop, and I
Oh,
think
and
that's the TW.
now it will be very tight, but I think TW will get fine ahead of Darwoods.
Yes,
Yeah, it should be
me
pretty
too.
fine, and he's nearly out of the pit lane in the end. Oh, it still could be pretty close. There is the McLaren.
There's that's the Norris.
There's Lando Norris, there's not TW.
Okay, well that was a surprise. That we
Wasn't expecting that.
yeah, me too. And he's going on the outside,
Around the outside of Lando Norris,
around
but
the out.
it's not working to him. James said he has left the session, and now he's
Well,
right in the slipstream of Lando Norris.
oh, he went off the track,
Oh, went really wide
and
there. Almost like Alex
yeah,
Albon in his battle with Daniel Kvyat in Hungary
yes,
in
yes.
2019.
Here it's risky when you go too wide. You can have penalization for it.
Yeah, he didn't pick up even warning, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I
and he
had
has big pack of AI ahead of him. And
yes.
he
He
needs to
needs to
get
be
past
at
that,
least.
or hopes that they will pit soon.
I think he will send it now. Look at it. Yeah, at least on Lando
Yep,
Norris. Ooh, big fight.
there's some contact.
Not oh, Lando Norris fights back.
And Darvus
He's
runs really
out.
wide, and does Darvus actually
He was pushed out of the track.
by Darvus, and it
No,
for a moment,
by Lando Norris.
yeah.
Darvus was pushed out of the track. You know. That's what I meant.
Well, now I for a moment thought Darvus had a puncture because he was really looking like he couldn't turn at all, and I heard tire screaming noise, so it nearly looked like that he had a puncture, but it's fine now. So
Yeah, maybe.
and now he goes into the lean mix because of course he needs to save the fuel. But he's still faster than the AI, he just needs to get past them. Lando Norris is slowing him down, and he needs to get past it. He's trying it into the chicane. This time it's pretty clear. Wheel to
Oh,
wheel.
oh, he's on the
Oh
grass again. Well, that was close
no!
with Charles Leclerc, I have to say.
No way. It's very risky to overtake in the chicane. So
Yeah, well, on this track, it's really hard to overtake
yeah,
almost everywhere.
and you
I
need to
think the
get
best
turn
overtaking
one
place is turn one. Yes, turn
and
one.
like turns after the second gear as well. I'm not sure if
Yes.
it's turn 2 or turn 3. I'm not really sure about that. Darvus get past Charles Leclerc. Very nice from him.
Well, Lando Norris, even it's an AI, I think it's an epic battle.
Yeah. And Anders does have an ERS, so that's not helping for the drivers, but drivers using the ERS deployment, but now he has run out of it. And now he tries it around the outside, he gets built with on the runs by, and he ruins his exit, and that's not helping him at all. The championship leader by many points.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, he will come out in the lead.
So now he will. he- Oh, there was a contact with Lando Norris
Lando
as he tried
Norris,
to attack on him in the
and
chicane.
Darvis is at front wing damage.
Oh, that was a big one again. Almost same as with Daniel Ricciardo. Well, because he has medium tires, he will pit another time. So I think what Dervils needs is safety car.
Yeah, definitely. Or getting past these AIs real quick.
Yeah. So
Like they
he's
are slowing him down extremely much and he's just costing him and he get damage to his car.
yeah.
Like and this is very aerodynamical track as well, so he really needs to do
Oh, that
something.
was really close.
Whoa, and he goes
Oh,
with double overtake. Small
yeah, that
tap
was
on
a
the
really
front
nice one.
wing of Roman Grosjean, but nothing big. He did extremely well, and now he has his teammate ahead of him. Now some team orders would really help him to tell Alexander Albon to get out of the way, because Davos is much faster.
Yeah, he is. And
Now he's right on the
now in
back
turn
pedal
five.
there. Now he goes nearly wheel to wheel in turn 5. I hope there will be no contact because he's gonna go for it in the chicane and he desperately passed him and he just made a move. And he's in the top 10, which means he's at 2 points now because he's the fastest lap as well. And now George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi ahead of him. Very fast young drivers. And Arroza, you can see the front wing damage in the fast corners there. Really hurting him.
Yes.
Like, he will need to pit again and it will change his farming again, which means he's lose time in the
Oh,
pits.
and oh, that was really close. I have to say with
Whoa,
George Russell.
very close, right at the rear tire of George Russell. Nearly touching his tire, but not centimeter to centimeter. Now he
Oh,
goes to the
and
retreat.
Albon is faster than him because Dervils has the damage
And
and
Albon just blast past him,
ERS.
but there was fight back.
Oh, and he
Oh
pinned.
no! No way, and he get hit it from the Albon as well.
That's really bad news for Dervils.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, about this race, of course, about the championship, but still, and this will be really close. Oh, he sends it in turn 5. That was one of the bravest moves
Moves.
I've ever seen on this track.
In turn 5 is very dangerous because of the curve there.
Yes.
So if you run out of space and have to go to the curb, you're pretty much out of options. You need to take the wheel on grass immediately or you
Yeah,
will
when you want to
spin.
overtake in turn 5, I would choose the outside, but I've never seen anybody to send it on the inside in turn
Yeah.
5. That was really
That
dangerous.
was pretty brave move from Rivals.
Yeah. Ooh,
And oh no again, contact with the air.
yeah, he doesn't have any damage, but it slowed him down.
I mean, it's ruining his strategy right now, isn't it?
Yes. Uh, well,
And there
I
he
had some
goes.
problems too, and I think P series was, because of more people, was more chaotic, but still, on this track, when you spin or somebody crashes you, or you have broken wing on this track, you really need to think fast what you will do. Should I pit now, or should I wait for the safety car, and these things, you know?
It's very like it could
Oh,
cost you quite a lot. Oh, brave
that
movement,
was
Charles Leclerc.
pretty close. No, Grosjean. Oh, Grosjean blocked him.
Oh, Grosjean. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He does have DRS, but Grosjean don't. Oh, well, he doesn't, sorry. Ah.
Yaris will give him advantage, but he needs to make sure Charles Leclerc will stay behind.
Oh, and he sends it. Yeah, that was the
He's
right move. But
very
Grosjean
quick.
does a switcheroo.
They go really by.
Yeah, Grosjean. Well, Grosjean is really fighting very well, like in a Lotus in 2012.
And he's doing very well right now.
Yeah. So there's Lando Norris again.
I'm
I
still
mean, like,
thinking who is leading, and I'm thinking it's really Dawson, right? With big gap there.
yeah, maybe you're right, but I think.
I think Dawson is leading, but and you see two Mercedes very far away, both from the flag. One is a deer, one is fighting with Alpha Tauri, and one is far away from
Because
anybody. So I think the one Mercedes who will go to this straight finish line now is Dawson, who is leading the race. But of course, I'm not sure. But I think Dawson is leading.
well,
And
on the first lap, we could see Dawson. He was on the grass, and Darvels overtook him, and then I didn't see him anymore. Maybe because of the pits, it's possible, but I'm not sure. Or
yeah,
Red Bull
really,
versus Red Bull at the moment.
he got
Ooh.
past the AIs again. The work he didn't contact the last time of the contact, but now he is ahead, and that's really nice. Like, also, maybe the racing point is leading, but I'm not sure at this moment.
Yeah, we really need the spectator.
Yeah, really.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
And he's catching up George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi again. But look at the fuel.
Yeah, he needs to fix that.
Yeah, and ERS as well. Just look at the battery. He has 2% at the moment. And the tires are, well, pretty good.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
Oh, George Russell tries it on Antonio Giovinazzi, but Antonio Giovinazzi blocks him. And, oh,
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a bit
it's good
sooner.
at the
That
moment.
should
Yeah.
help us save some fuel.
And their wolves will use it. And,
Oh,
ooh,
contact with
there
George
was a
Russell.
contact, but at least,
MFD for
well, there is a damage.
There's a lot of damage.
understood. Copy that.
Yeah, when he will pit, he needs another front wing.
Yeah, again. Which is pretty annoying.
Yeah, it is. In PC race, it happened to me like 3 times, and it was really annoying.
In this lap, push now.
And he will pit now. And ooh, that was really close. I
Yeah,
was
he
scared
goes
we
around the
will
outside.
even with the DRS, but he can't get him. Ooh, there is a contact, but it's okay now.
Yeah, he goes again fast. He is up into
It,
7th place. I'm not really sure who is leading, but
Looking good.
ooh, and he
oh,
sends it into the chicane. Well,
yeah,
that was really risky.
he had some contact there, but now
Yeah.
he's clear away. And Stroll
And
pits.
he doesn't go into the pits. That's strange. Well, he wants to make an overcut.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's TW on provisional podium.
yeah, DW is on the P3. So, like, I still think it's the Mercedes on the minimap leading.
Yes, and I think it's Bottas and not the
Bottas, it
Dolphin.
could be. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, we will. And look at the gap between the Dervils and TW.
Yeah,
But Dervils is really fast, but it's really controversial. And he closes the gap between TW and Dervils
yeah,
himself.
the gap is getting smaller. Like, it gets small by 1 second.
Yeah, by 1 second per lap. But remember, Dervils has to go into the pits, and I don't know how TW. I guess he too. Yeah, the tires are pretty dead,
Yeah,
aren't they?
he will need to pit again. I wonder
Yeah,
like, if he will try it on soft or went for medium again.
yeah. Well, I think he tries to make an undercut on the TW, but I don't think it will work.
Maybe. We will see. And now he is letting the AI drive for him, which made it a little bit slow because of the
Yes.
front wing damage.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.6 seconds.
And he still doesn't pit. So he
But
really goes for it.
I
I
think
think,
he wants to pit as TW will pit.
yeah, maybe he will try to do the same. And
Or maybe he will try an overcut,
maybe, but he also wants to do it on soft, so he will need many
Yeah,
laps to as much laps as he can to stay on these tires, and then he can, of course, have faster softs, and there will be more lifetime spent in them. He of course doesn't want to get puncture. He nearly did get a puncture in China.
yes.
He's closing the gap, but the tires, he can use them for a few more laps, but then he will start losing lots of grip and felt pits, and TW pits as well, and he stays out. So this is a definitely
Yes, so he
overcut.
wants to make an overcut.
His overcut, and of course it will benefit for his time. And now we will finally see who is in lead, and it's Valtteri Bottas.
Yes, it's Bottas.
It's
I,
Bottas in the lead. That's
Okay,
pretty
the driver
annoying.
has newer tyres than you. Maintain our gap if
yes.
possible.
The tires are like on 50%.
Yeah, that really hurts him.
Yeah, but it was a good plan.
And TW exits on the medium tires. That's really nice.
Yes.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Yeah, he will make a stop for soft tires, as we can see. Well, Football closed the gap a little bit.
And
Well,
Bottas
no,
is in
no,
the pits.
he stays out. I mean, like,
And
well,
he
I don't.
gets into the lead for now.
Yeah, for now, but I think he wants to have the biggest gap as it's possible. But I don't think it will work like that. Well, these mediums are really old.
Yeah.
The left front tire is on almost 60%. He risks
Yeah,
a
that will
lot.
die very soon.
I mean, like, look at Bottas. He's right behind him. He must pit at this lap. He loses a lot of time now. You can see TW last lap it was about 11 seconds, but now it's
Okay, we can take a look
10.6 to 10.5. Yes, he will box this lap. So this will be really interesting. Oh, ooh, I'm sorry. Well, I thought he will hit the wall.
Yeah, that was pretty close. And now he will get the new front wing on as well. But also the soft tires.
Yes. Oh, that will cost him a lot of time.
exit
Oh,
the
he
pits
didn't
now.
switch the front wing.
No, he didn't. Well, I'm surprised
Now with
a
the
little
soft
bit.
tires he will have a good place.
Yes,
I
he
think
will.
he will be somewhere around Kevin Magnussen.
And this will be really close, but Kevin Magnussen closes him the door. But he's on fresh soft compound.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
And he gets
Ooh, and
Magnussen the chicane.
yes.
That's really nice overtake. Surprised there was no contact.
Their Wolves is much faster than the others on hard tires and
Yeah,
on the medium tires as well.
he has the soft stone, so it's much
Yes.
faster tire.
Do you think these soft tires will be will I'm sorry, I can find the right words. If these tires will be alive to the end of the race, do you think he will keep them?
Yeah, he can, but he's pushing really hard, so they will be on the limit, I think.
Yeah.
Very risky strategy from him.
Yes, it is. Re- uh, it would be really an epic finish if it was like in Britain in 2020. Lewis Hamilton, how he had a puncture.
I don't think Jarvis will actually get a puncture. But he's
Uh,
extremely fast on the tires,
Taking your
so
fastest lap of the
yes.
race.
Well, me too, but still.
they'll be pretty close with the tires. And the most realistic result here is most probably P4, but we will see how his pace will be like for the P3.
His management with the battery is really aggressive.
Yeah, he pushes it to the limit.
Yes, and he will send it. Look. Oh no. Well, I'm surprised. But I mean, like in turn one, he will overtake Kvyat. Maybe even a Perez.
Well, here's right at the rear tire of Danny Kvyat.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
And he does overtake Daniel Kvyat on the inside, and he's right behind. But Daniel Kvyat tries to fight back. Can he make it?
No,
No, he can't.
can't. Now Jarvis will have better pace and can get after Sergio Perez.
Yes. Turn 5. I wouldn't risk it here. Ooh, the small mistake from the revolt. Now he's in the chicane. Ooh, he took a lot of the curbs.
Yeah, he took the sausage curbs that bumped him up. Now he's right at the rear wing of
5/10 a lap gap to teammate
Sergio
behind him.
Perez, but he won't be able to make the
25
move.
seconds.
Oh, there's
Ooh,
small
there was a
contact.
contact.
Small contact with the rear wing.
Ooh, that was really dangerous. Oh, they're wheel to wheel with Sergio Perez, and he wins this battle.
Gap to car in front is 8 to
Well, he
27
almost
seconds.
spun, but he saved it. The tires are, well, pretty bad. Well, not. It's okay. It's okay.
Uh, there are 8 laps to go, and I think there he has no problem with the tires.
Yes, me too.
So,
Do you think he can make it for the at least for the first place?
well, he has better pace, much better pace, but
Yes.
I don't think so. Maybe, just maybe. It really depends on how much he gets on TW per second. if he gets like second, why the engineer wants him to stop, but I don't think that's what he's gonna drivers do. If he would
Yeah.
get like second barrel up from TW, it will be extremely close. But TW has also extremely good pace, so
Yes.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
and he still has the fuel issues, so that's most probably costing him the podium as well. So,
Yes.
but he has managed pretty well this race, even with the
Yes.
damage. So he's backing down the gap, but it will be close. But I don't think it will be close enough.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.6.
Yeah. I mean, the soft tires are really fast at the start, but then the grip is falling down, and they are really terrible after that. Well, mediums, they are at the start they are pretty slow, but then they're really fast, as other drivers are struggling with their old tires.
Yeah.
How-
So
Do you think it will rain? Like, well, it looks a little bit. It can rain.
no, I don't.
It is.
Till the end of the race, definitely not.
Yes.
I can see that the tires of Jarvis starts grinning a little bit, and he backs down the gap to TW. It's
And they're about
5.8
50%.
seconds, but whoa, he really needs to manage these 5 laps.
Yes. He's faster than TW at the moment. Well,
He is, but I don't think faster enough to get the podium.
but look at. Well, it's really hard to say because one moment you see Darvels is faster than TW, but then TW is faster than Darvels.
And we have to say that Darvus still has the damage, so
Yes,
it's really hard to manage in the fast
There's
corners.
5 laps of fuel remaining. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be
Yeah,
too aggressive.
and the engineer, or the, oh, look at the front tires. They are nearly to 60%, so we'll be very close for a puncture.
yes, I think. Well, he can make it, but he's pushing really hard on these
Oh, there's
tires.
yellow flag,
Yes,
and
and
I think somebody is out.
somebody's.
There is a Ferrari going slowly.
Yes, but who is it?
Like, it should be Charles Leclerc if it's a Ferrari, because Vettel is still up there.
Yes, you're right.
Yep, it was Charles
And
Leclerc.
uh-huh.
It won't be safety car or virtues. It's too late in the race for a game to call it out. So
Yeah.
now look at the front wear. That's really hard.
Front left is really well it's I mean like it's really hard for Darvels at the moment.
Yeah,
He's
but with the damage as well, it's really hard to manage the grip.
yes, he has the damage and the old tires.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead. Yellow flag.
There was the Charles Leclerc, and that's it for him, but nothing changed in the top 5. He was out of the top 10 as well, so it doesn't
There's
really
4
matter.
laps of fuel remaining. Okay, clear.
So yeah, I think TW has the P3 because
Yeah, definitely.
we can
Darvis needs
see
to manage the
the
tires.
tires.
He's
They are
pushing
really
still
that.
too hard.
Gap to the car in front is
Yep.
6.9 seconds.
Yep. TW is again gaining on Darvels, so
He just needs to manage the tires to bring. I mean, like, P4 is a really nice result for him.
yes.
Oh,
But
72%, he still can get the puncture.
yeah,
Like,
but
the
if he
tires
will
can
pit,
the tires
yes,
can explode from like 80% up, so
yeah. I mean like this will be real interesting to watch.
yeah, oh my
Well,
god,
he
look at
can
the tires, the front tire.
risk it and be on P4, or he will pit and he will drop like
I think something around. Like, there are still guys in the pit, somebody's boxing, so.
yes,
But he's still taking the curbs very hardly, so like, he could sacrifice some time for the tires. He's taking the curbs so hard.
but it's lap 33.
Yeah,
Do you think he will risk it?
he will. I don't see other option for him, but oh my god, look at the front tire. It's
Yeah,
so
the
dead.
left one. So, what do you think? Will
I
he
think
pit or?
he won't pit. I think he will make it. It will
Yeah,
be
me
very
too.
close, and then maybe he will get punctured at the end, but
Yeah,
he will get the P4, I think. Look, he's still taking the curb on the exit, which is hurting the tire the most.
We're leading our teammate
Oh,
by
I think he's
23.7
getting the
seconds.
puncture.
yes, he.
Uh,
No, he doesn't have.
he still doesn't have a puncture, but there was some noise
Yeah,
that
I
really
I
sounded
heard
like
it too.
the
2
tire
laps of fuel
is.
remaining.
Oh, he take the curb. He took the curb again. Oh my god. He's still taking the curbs like he would have 0%. Oh, he has a puncture.
And he has the
Yeah,
puncture, ladies and gentlemen.
and that's very far away from the pit lane. Oh
Yeah,
no. And that's P4 over for him, I think.
yeah, me too.
He gets the puncture. And there's Danny Kvyat already behind him.
Ooh,
He has to pit. Like,
yeah, he has to.
oh, he's trying to keep Kvyat behind. Oh my god.
This is big drama, and yeah,
He stays
Perez caught
out.
him too.
What is he doing?
Oh my goodness, he's risking too much on the straight. They will overtake him.
Front left tyre is
Definitely. Like, it's last
I'm
lap,
not.
but what is he doing to the puncture? I think he can get
Yeah,
puncture from the second front as well, so look, he's not stopping the car, is he? He just can't stop
no,
the
he's
car.
not.
Oh, he's fighting with the
Oh
AI.
my goodness, that's a really good fight. Perez, Kwiat, and Derwolves at the moment. Derwolves has a puncture. So, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Can
He's
he
trying to keep
make
them
it?
behind, but
Yeah, he defends really aggressively, and he has to.
Puncture. Box
Puncture, puncture. I
he's
didn't
one of.
hear
Oh,
Jeff
I
to
mean,
say that.
how is he hearing? How is he keeping them behind? Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
he defends. His defense is really aggressive. You know, there are some bumps and these things, but still, it's amazing how he can
Oh,
make
and
it.
he now they get
Oh,
past him.
and he. Oh,
He's out down to
okay.
P6.
Can he make it at least at the top 10? What do you think?
Oh, Magnussen gets past him as well.
fuel now.
Oh, there
Yes,
is Ceramic
Ceramic
Mars.
Mars.
He can do that with
Oh,
player. He has to let him go.
yeah, he has to. Oh, there was a contact.
Yeah, there was.
Oh no, that's a big heartbreak for the Wolves.
Yeah, he was running really nicely in P4. Oh, now he's down to.
And he's P10. Can he make it? At least on P10, he will have a DRS. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Can he make it?
No.
No, he can't. And it's a P11 for Direwolves. I'm sorry. Oh, what a shame. And driver of the day is Sergio Perez.
Yeah.
So there will be an interview, or yeah, well, we can see the TW on fourth place, and here
Yeah.
is Walter Bottas, the winner of
No,
this race,
TW
and
is on
Sebastian
third
Vettel.
place.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
TW is on third place, not fourth.
Yes.
Just to avoid the confusion. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for following us at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we'll see you again next time. See you all.